Hi, I'm Chris Roberts from Amuri. So we're standing on the site where I first started connecting people to the internet. We're in Culverden, and obviously it's sunny. It's always sunny here. So I got into providing internet around 2005. Originally I was working for Orion, the power company in Christchurch, and I moved up to a family farm not too far from here. And one of our biggest problems was we had no decent internet connectivity. So I thought, well, if I can't get it, other people can't get it. So we made our first site here, and we had a number of people that connected to this site, and then we had quite a number of people from other areas in the basin which this particular location could not see, that they wanted us to come and build internet to them. So within a short period of time, we had 3 sites covering most of Culverden, or the Amuri Basin, and that's where the name comes from, AmuriNet. And from there, we used to take our data feed originally from Culverden Township off an old slow ADSL type connection, and then we eventually built wireless links all the way through to Christchurch, where we connected several other antenna sites along the way. So our network now covers a number of antenna sites from just north of Kaikoura through to the Southern Alps and the sea, and right down to just south of Christchurch. We still have a number of sites further south, going down with customers about as far south as the Rangitata. Our customers include farming families and the associated staff, to small businesses, government departments, and we do a bit of wholesale work as well. There are some larger businesses that we deal with also. So not only do we do work with farming families in the rural communities, we also do a server co-location facility down in Culverden. It's the only co-location facility in New Zealand that's been magnitude 7.8 tested. So here in Canterbury, we've been through several major earthquakes, the first one being the Christchurch earthquake, and then the second one being what's known as the Kaikoura earthquake, which was in fact centred more around Waia, not too far from here. For us, the network performed well. Like most WISP networks out there, we rely on wireless technology as well as battery banks and solar power to power everything. So in fact, we were the only network left running in Kaikoura during that time. We were able to provide backup or connectivity to businesses. Although we provide fibre services in urban areas, our rural customers really benefit from having high-speed broadband in the rural sector for not only farming families that are working from home or on the farm, as well as all their students that during the COVID-19 times were able to study at home at the same time. We supply a number of dairy sheds for the dairy automation systems that are used to monitor cow health and other things like that. Not only do we hook up rural farming families, there's a number of people that are just living in the rural communities that we connect up. I connected up an older person several years ago, and I said to her, what do you want the internet for? And she was in her 80s at the time, and she says, I'm on Facebook. And it's a bit of a surprise to me, but she kept in contact with her number of grandchildren as well as children, and that was a real advantage for her, as she couldn't travel to go and see them. We signed our contract with Crown Infrastructure Partners a number of years ago, and this particular site was our first site that we started work on doing the build. This fed well into the Rugby World Cup time, where we had plenty of capacity throughout the network to supply not only Rugby World Cup but COVID-19 times as well.